Alright, what is going on? So welcome back to a new video on my channel. Today we're back with Detective Pikachu Returns, and today, if you're watching this on time, if you're watching this on the day it comes out, normally, well, I mean, if you're in Australia or like 4 hours after me, it's already midnight. I know I would be watching this like straight at New Year, but Happy New Year if it's already New Year for you. If you're watching this as it comes out and you're in America and you're watching it a little later, Happy New Year's Eve. Hope you all have a wonderful New Year's Eve or New Year. But yes, unlike Christmas, where I didn't pre-record, today I'm pre-recording. Making sure I got today's video and tomorrow's video. Because tomorrow on New Year there will also be a video, the first one of the year. So it's exciting. Let's just get straight into it. We were playing as Tim, and now I'm scared I didn't save, seeing that time, but I'm sure we'll be fine. I didn't save, did I? I did save, look at me go. I was very scared there. Anyway, we have to interview the police officers to see more, because obviously we need to find out why Pikachu is being detained, while these other Pokemon are being detained by the PPB. So let's talk to these wonderful police officers. Hello! The danger rears its head. You can trust the Rhyme City police to protect and serve.
Excuse me?
Tim, we are 1 minute into the episode, and you're already screaming your excuse me. Don't make me do this again, Tim. Anyway, sorry, I'd just like to ask a few questions, if that's okay. Questions for me, I'm happy to answer anything I can. Pokemon Entertainment. Is Pokemon Entertainment one of your assignments? Yes, it sure is, and we're being extra vigilant for the remainder of Pokemon Friendship Week. Mayor Myers has been promoting it a lot lately. Yes, he has. Pokemon Friendship Week was created in response to the R incident 2 years ago. Okay. Is Roger gonna make a return? I mean, there's mention of the R incident, of course, but like maybe Roger has been hired by the mayor to do some stuff, you know? Because he knows how to control Pokemon with R. He was working on R. That not only made the Pokemon more powerful, but controlled them as well. So maybe the mayor is only interested in the controlling bit and he has hired Roger, or just found Roger's research. Maybe. That'd be an interesting way to tie it in with the first game. It represents our ideals and peaceful coexistence with Pokemon. As officers of the law, we work hard to protect that peace. Oh, I see. The police are lucky to have an officer like you. If anything happens, we'll be there in no time, so you can put your mind at ease. Thanks to the state-of-the-art surveillance cameras we've begun using, not a single incident slips by unrecorded. Are the cameras really all that special? They are. Our cameras have captured the incriminating moment in every recent incident. Really? Every last one? Are you sure this isn't just a coincidence? I'm sure those cameras are amazing, but that sounds too good to be true. We don't have a lot of surveillance cameras at our disposal, but the few we use are extremely effective. Hello. We've had so many Pokemon Entertainment assignments lately, it's pretty shocking how much they've spiked.
Excuse me?
Tim? My guy. I need to switch to Pikachu like ASAP, because if Tim says excuse me 3 more times, I'm gonna punch my screen. I'm giving him 3 more because I'm nice. Actually, that's exactly what I'd like to ask you about. Fancy that. Pokemon Entertainment. Pokemon Entertainment, what are your duties? Yes, it is. Recently, it feels like detaining Pokemon is all I do. Frankly, that's supposed to be the PPB's responsibility, but they're such a new organization, they don't have enough personnel, leaving police officers like me to pick up their slack. That sounds really tough. I'm sure your department already has enough on their plate. Well, I wouldn't say that. The official story is that the PPB was formed to assist the police, keep us from spreading ourselves too thin, that sort of thing. But between you and me, Rhyme City's never given us more police work than we can handle. Okay. Has it been going on for like ages? It's been going on for like years and years. Only now, because the mayor wants like Pokemon Friendship Week, he's making it happen more and more. Otherwise, it was just like once every what? Wait, I just noticed. Why is all these technical difficulties keep happening? Why is this frozen? Let me just. There we go. Can I move now? I mean, I read all of it. I basically just walked to the police officer and read all of it. It's annoying that you guys can read it. It's annoying that these technical difficulties keep happening because it was frozen for some reason. Hope it's fine. Now I can see the thing moving, so that's good at least. Sorry about that. This wasn't the whole episode, just like last time. You guys can hear it, right? I think the PPB was established as part of the mayor's vision for the city. Yeah, you guys hear the music. But in this... Why is it frozen again? But, and this goes without saying, working with people in Pokemon are two different ball games. Yeah, people are... I don't just need to... I'm just gonna read my OBS, because I don't want this to happen. Yeah. Okay, the music is still here. Yeah, people have their individual quirks, but at least we are all one species. Pokemon, on the other hand. Exactly, there's an infinite number of variables we need to be able to respond to be in any given moment. Sometimes it all feels way above my pay grade, but with the deduction, the mayor and the PvP are taking things, there's not much I can do.
Let's think.
Okay. I don't want to say anything, but... Because right there. Why the... Oops, sorry. Why does that keep happening? Calm down. Okay. Also lagging quite harder than it usually does, but because it's fine. It's strange that PvP detains Pokemon based on little evidence without investigating crime scenes. Talk to the police for more information. Let's think about whether there's anything strange about the PvP's activities. Cameras, staging incidents. PvP is too busy. Is overzealously detaining Pokemon to prevent future art incidents. Nah, this one.
Okay.
Good, more Pico, Infinite, Metallic, and Pikachu. A lot of Pokemon have been detained in different places. Yet somehow we have a few surveillance cameras in the city managed to film each one of them. Seems too good to be true, not to mention the surveillance cameras caught the exact moment each crime was committed. Right, seems a bit too convenient. I mean, wouldn't the surveillance cameras just like be filming 24/7? And just caught it always? No, I mean, do you mean like the right angle, Rachel, or what do you mean? Maybe the PvP staged the crimes and filmed them. That's definitely a possibility. Correct. Look at us go. All this time I've just assumed that there was another Pikachu, but now I'm having second thoughts. What do you mean? So many Pokemon have caused incidents and been detained in such a short time. It seems that the incriminating detail for every one of these incidents has been captured on camera. Why again? It just keeps happening. I have to refresh it a few times through this. I'm still pretty busy with the holidays, so I don't really have time to see this. I'll make sure next episode is better and doesn't have this. Rather than finding a double for each of every one of these Pokemon, it would be much easier for them to use just one Pokemon capable of passing as any one of the others. And then a Pokemon that could do that. Oh, Ditto! Of course. I was thinking they just took the devices on them already. But they have a Ditto because the Ditto was mentioned. And that's Chief Butler's Pokemon because we saw a Pokeball, without actually having... I think it's frozen again, by the way. Because the thing wasn't moving yet. Without actually seeing a Pokemon, because his Ditto just impersonates Pokemon. That's why the footprints going to here changed from big footprints to little Pikachu footprints, because Ditto transformed. I did not think of that once they mentioned Ditto. I feel so stupid right now. Yeah, they had a Pokemon like that. It could explain how so many of these incidents occurred in such a short time. So what we should be looking for is a Pokemon that can look like other Pokemon. Right, let's ask around more. Ask people in the city if they saw the Pokemon that really caused these incidents. Even if the PvP staged the incidents, the actual crimes had to have been committed by a Pokemon. All parties of the detained Pokemon said the same thing. They're convinced that the Pokemon would never commit the crimes they've been accused of. I can really only think of one possible explanation. A different Pokemon than the other ones, than the ones that were detained committed all of the crimes. We've got to find a Pokemon that can make itself look like another Pokemon. Yeah, let's go ask some folks in the city. Alright, the cops are totally done. Let's talk to some people in the city, and of course it freezes again. I think everybody does this. Maybe it's just why? Stop freezing. You obviously going to talk. See the point of going this way? Yeah, fair enough. There are people back here actually. Find a Pokemon that can look like others. Oh, Ditto D. Why the... Okay, give me like 1 second. Okay, anyway. I did some things. I don't know if that fixed it. If it did, I'm gonna be a happy boy. If it didn't, then I'm gonna go punch my Switch. Or more capture card, because that's probably the problem. Oh, Ditto dear. Did you hear someone calling for something?
Huh?
Ditto. Where can it be? Oh, but it's Ditto's partner. I think the voice is coming from back here. Let's go check. We're gonna be finding it straight away. I'm moving a lot to see if it like freezes there or not. Assume you are the Ditto's partner? Yeah.
Excuse me.
Tim? There was you have 2 more, my guy.
Excuse
Calm
me.
down. Hello there. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Sure, go right ahead. I've been so lonely. It's nice to have a distraction. It's troubling you? What's wrong? Well, you see, my dear Ditto went missing a while ago. So that was your voice we heard just now? Yes, I've been looking for it everywhere, but I just can't find it. I'm worried sick. I hope it shows up again soon. Thanks for trying to cheer me up. I really do miss my Ditto. Ditto loves to play by using Transform. It turns into all sorts of things. But my little one isn't actually very good at using Transform. It can only imitate what it sees with its own eyes. Huh. Sometimes it gets the shape a bit wrong, but that just makes it even cuter. Fair enough. To be honest, fair enough. That poor woman. She said Ditto's been missing for a little while now, right? I know it fits the profile for what we've been searching for, but could it really have gotten tangled up in all these incidents? It's possible, yeah. Is there any way to be sure? Yes, I can ask Pikachu. Ask Pikachu? Oh, yeah, it's about time for my visit with him. So I'll discuss, talk with, let's just go see how he's doing. Are you sure I can join in on this visit, even though I'm not his partner? Yeah, it should be fine. Come on, let's go. Alright, let's go. Visiting Pikachu, which probably means we're switching to Pikachu soon. Maybe like learn something from Pikachu that we need to like still explore, but like most likely we'll end soon with Tim. We've been spending like 1 or 2 episodes with Tim, so I mean it's kind of time to like end the episode with Tim. And to part with Tim. Then switch to Pikachu for a little bit. And then finish it with Tim probably. Because I think it's gonna be like 3 days, because we're getting kind of close to like knowing what's going on. So. Still need to get Brad to tell us what he knows, but that will probably be for tomorrow. That's probably very important. Hello, can I get my talk with Pikachu? Now explaining our Pokemon visitation rules. Visits are allowed in the afternoon. Visit your partner maximum of twice per day, but they can all be consecutive visits. Are you ready to visit your partner? Yes. Then follow me. Alright.
Yes.
So this is a visitation room. I feel a little nervous in here.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's your first time here. Wait. What is it, Tim? Oh, nothing. Could you actually wait a second for me, Rachel? Yeah, because what do? I mean, keeping the fact that Pikachu and I can speak to each other a secret. What's Rachel going to think when she sees me talking to him? If we're going to keep investigating together, I should just tell her the truth. Are you okay, Tim? You look like you're thinking awfully hard. So, she gets to know the truth, but Amelia never got to know the truth. Wow. Wow. The betrayal is real. The betrayal is real. Okay, Tim, you look like you're thinking awfully hard. Why are you so sad about it?
Rachel. There's something I want to tell you. Rachel. There's something I want to tell you.
Pretty serious. What is it? It sounds pretty serious.
I don't expect you to believe me, but the truth
Oh, there it
is...
is.
I don't expect you to
for
believe me, but the truth is... I
what you're
can
doing.
understand everything Pikachu says. I can
Bum,
understand
bum.
everything Pikachu says.
I know it must be shocking to hear someone say a thing like that. You don't believe me, I understand. Amazing. Can you understand Pokemon too? Oh no. Huh? That's incredible, Tim. I'm so jealous. Okay, no way. That you can communicate with Pokemon. So when you said you'd been solving cases with Pikachu, you really meant it literally. How are you able to talk with him? Do you know how it happened? Honestly, I'm not sure myself. He's the only Pokemon I can understand too. Pikachu interprets for me when I'm speaking to other Pokemon. Wow, Pikachu is pretty clever. It must be your strong bond or trust with Pikachu that lets you understand him. But we were able to talk as soon as we met. And maybe just instinctually understood. Jesus. Understood each other's feelings from the start. Yeah, maybe. But hey, you're pretty amazing yourself, you know. Okay, Tim going in with the Riz. You said it so much about Pokemon, it's clear how much you care about them. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate you saying that. I've always felt this way. That I want to understand Pokemon better and have them understand me as well. Always, huh? Yeah, Pokemon rescued me when I was just a little kid, you know? That Pokemon gonna be Mewtwo?
Once, when I got lost in the forest in Bamboo Burrow.
Doesn't
Not
a Pangoro?
an Ursa ring
Not a
helped me
Pangoro?
out.
Come on.
That's right.
An Ursa ring?
I was cold, lonely, and
That's
crying.
right.
But I was cold,
What is
lonely,
that face on
and
Earth
crying.
though? That smirk
But
there.
it stayed by my side and kept me safe.
Helped me because it could understand.
I know that Ursa
Oh,
ring
crap.
helped me because it could.
wholeheartedly believe that
You had double
Pokemon
sound,
and
'cause
humans
everything's
can
annoying.
understand each other's feelings. My mother.
Sorry.
I learned that from her.
Understanding each other's feelings.
Everything just goes wrong.
That's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry for all this technical because it's first no mic, now a little double sound, a little freezing here and there. I'm very sorry. But I guess I didn't have enough technical difficulties this year, like over the streams, because I mean YouTube was decently. But like over the streams and my computer and all that, and had to give me some more. I hate life. I remember that day so clearly. The Earth Ring and I really connected back then, my heart to heart. Glad I saw it at least like in the video, not like after. When I told Mama and Papa about it, they said that humans and Pokemon were always meant to be that close. I know your Papa feels this way, but Papa's changed, yeah. All this Pokemon management stuff is so unlike him, and when they've done nothing wrong. Is your mom dead? If yes, is it by Pokemon? If so, was it by R or was it just a random thing? That's what I need to know. Did Butler kill your mom to get his PPB inside because he knew he could manipulate the mayor? I don't know. Would they kill people? I know they would kill people in this game because it's still kind of like a kid's game. I understand how you feel, Rachel. Thanks, Tim. Pikachu. 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 Rachel? Do you think Pikachu will get here soon? I may not be able to understand him, but it'll be a relief just to see him safe and sound. Yeah, that's how I felt when I visited him yesterday. There he is. Here goes Pikachu.
Hey.
I wonder if Tim has made any progress in his investigation. Hey Tim, thanks for coming to see me. Hey pal. I'm glad to see you're okay, Pikachu. Oh, and Rachel's here too. Hey Tim, are you sure about this is okay, letting her see us talk like this? About it, actually just told Rachel our secret a minute ago. She knows that you and I can talk to each other. Wow, that was pretty bold of you. Did she even believe you? Yeah, she even said she was jealous. Aha, well that's a relief. Rachel's a bit of an odd one, isn't she? Either way, there's an officer in the room, so you should keep it down. Yeah, I know. So anyway, let's get straight to the point. I've got something to report to you, Tim. I managed to get help from the other Pokemon in the entertainment rooms. Now I can see into all sorts of different places inside the police station. Wow, that's fantastic. Good thing you figured out how to get along with them. We're not exactly best friends or anything like that, but I guess that's okay. There's something else I wanted to talk to you about, too. Come on, let's pool our information. What you found?
Hey.
Found this photo of the incident occurring at Fountain Plaza. Check it out. It's a Pikachu. And I don't gotta tell you, it's not me. That other Pikachu is the real culprit. But that's your head in the picture. Yeah, somebody must have gotten it specifically to frame me. But it's obvious that it isn't me, right? Right, you've got stripes on your back, but the Pikachu in this photo doesn't have any. Because it did always bad at transforming. Exactly, I'm curious about that thing on its back. It's a cube you have on your back, you stupid idiot. It's the same device there you go. I have it on my back right now too. Yes. I asked around the city yesterday about those devices. Based on testimony I gathered, I'm pretty sure they are meant to keep Pokemon pacified. To keep them from going berserk, you mean? Where the old Pikachu went? Were you able to track down the real culprit, the other Pikachu? No, we found some tracks, but they trailed off. I don't know where it went. Too bad. Sorry I haven't been able to prove your innocence yet. Hey, no need to apologize. I know you're trying your best. If you couldn't find it, you couldn't find it. What's important is what you do next. Yeah, and as for that double of yours, I think there's a high chance it's a different Pokemon. The different Pokemon was impersonating you. You think so? Now that's an intriguing theory. Pokemonization.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Pikachu, what kinds of Pokemon are helping you in there? There's lots of them, but the most helpful one is Luxray. He's a bit rough around the edges, but he can see through objects and use powerful electric type moves. The vision thing sounds pretty handy, but if he knows strong electric type moves. Let me stop you right there. I don't think Luxray is a culprit at all. If he were, the PvP wouldn't have had any cause to arrest me in the first place. Yeah, good point. That reminds me, Luxray asked me to pass on a message to you. What is it? He wants to know how his friend Mariana is doing out there. The two of them got in a fight and Luxray is worried about what happened in the aftermath. He says Mariana usually hangs out around 2nd Avenue. Got it, I'll keep an eye out for Mariana and I'll let you know how it's doing. Thanks, Tim.
Hey.
So any guesses about what Pokemon was pretending to be me? I have an idea, but I need to consider all the possibilities. Let's see.
Let's think.
Dum dum. Dum dum. Bam bam. Bam.
Mm-hmm.
Which Pokemon committed the crimes? Let's think it over. Is Luxray the culprit? Is Pikachu the culprit? Pam pam pam. It's Ditto. A Ditto, huh? Yeah, Ditto could have made itself look like me. Ditto's partner said that Ditto can only copy things it can see. That probably explains why there's no stripes on the Pikachu's back in the photo. But I've looked in every detainment cell and I don't see a Ditto in any of them. That's strange. If it was detained, it should be in a detainment cell. Guess I better search the other rooms in the station. It is Butler's Pokemon, I'm telling you. I might have not realized when I saw Ditto he's the one impersonating the Pokemon, but I do realize that it's Butler's Pokemon. If the PvP and the police have been using Ditto, then they are definitely up to no good. So they start making trouble in the neighborhood. Anyone will fight him. My mom got scared. So, so that's it. What is it, Tim? I saw Brad out and about several times while I was investigating. He seemed to be examining the scene of the crime. A crime which already had a culprit. That's kind of suspicious. I really don't want to suspect Brad, but I can't help but wonder what he was up to. Yeah, Brad may be a jerk, but still, we've known him for 2 years now. I don't like having to think of him as a suspect. But you need to look into what he's been up to, Tim. But, Tim, you're a detective, aren't you? You're not trying to bring Brad down. You're only trying to uncover the truth. Yeah, you're right. And look into the cube-shaped devices, too. I understand their function is to pacify Pokemon, but that alone doesn't explain everything. You're right, the Pikachu in the photo damaged that Slowpoke statue. The device may have some other function as well. Controlling them, yeah. What is Brad up to? Brad was yeah. I wonder what Brad was doing at the crime scenes. I suppose you could just ask him, but if he was up to something shady, he might just give us a runaround. In that case, maybe we should ask the other police officers. Agreed, you might want to ask people in the city what they think of him too. So how about, it's about those cube-shaped devices work. I keep losing my memory here in the police station, so I really don't know much about them. Try asking people in the city about them. I'm sure there are people who've seen those devices touch your Pokemon. Try hearing what they've got to say. That just means more excuse me, no. But, so Ditto is Butler's Pokemon, that we know. I mean, like, we can very much guess. Brad knows, just like Holiday, Brad normally is like painted off as a bad detective. He gets the culprit, he's done, he's laid back, he's gone. But most of the time that culprit is, at first glance, of course we come in and do it better, but at first glance it's always like the culprit that's right. So maybe, bless you Pikachu, maybe Brad has finally learned, because I mean he's like, I can believe the butler in the beginning of this game did it, I can believe Walls did something since he was in the accident, but now that he was asked and shown, go arrest Pikachu, detect Pikachu, he knows, he doesn't like Pikachu, he doesn't like us, we know that, we don't like him, he doesn't like us. But he knows Pikachu wouldn't do something like that. He knows that much. So I'm pretty sure Brad, just like Holiday, thinks something shady is going on with the PPB. He's holding his own investigation. Because he was acting all smug, like I'll have to act like I want to arrest Pikachu. I'll arrest Pikachu. But now I'm going to investigate what Pikachu was, like who filled in for Pikachu or who framed Pikachu. Because I know Pikachu didn't do anything. I have faith in my boy Brad. If Brad is a bad guy, however, I'm going to punch him in his face. Harder than I'm going to punch Tim for saying excuse me every 5 seconds. Filling time is over. Wish we had more time. Good luck with your investigation. I just was going to talk. Not this, darn it. What is Pikachu? It's just like yesterday, that feeling when I'm about to lose my memories. Goodbye. And my body moving on its own. Pikachu. It's no use. Is Pikachu okay? He was walking kind of strange just now. It was like that after our visit. First visit too. I'm worried about him. Yeah, poor Pikachu. Okay. Damon day 2, Pikachu. Tim evening. Okay.
All right.
So there are 2 things we need to do. First, find Brad. Second, look into what those cube-shaped devices actually do. It's better than man we saw in the plaza. You know him, right? I hope you don't end up squaring off against each other because of this case. Yeah, that's pretty scary, but we don't know for sure yet that that'll happen. Let's just concentrate on uncovering the truth. And one more thing, if we see my Diana, we need to check it on and see how it's doing. My Diana? Yeah, Pikachu asked me to check it on it. Apparently it's friends with the Lux train station. Wow, you talked about all that? It just sounded like Pika Pika to me. Yeah, that's normal. I'm pretty sure I'm the weird one here. Not weird, Tim. Exceptional. Thanks, Rachel. I'm glad I opened up to you. Detectives? Oh, sorry. I guess we shouldn't keep talking here. No, it's fine. Were you talking about Brad just now? Yes, there's something we'd like to ask him about. Well, if you're looking for Brad, he just headed out to 2nd Avenue on new orders. Really? Thanks for letting us know. Okay, we're headed to 2nd Avenue, right? Let's go hear what Brad has to say. Find Brad on 2nd Avenue. Let's go do that next episode. So, once again, everyone, I hope you guys have or had a great New Year's Eve and have, or I mean, I guess had already, if you're watching this later. Because, of course, with the holidays, you're probably not going to watch this video straight away. But maybe you are, and hello, how are you? But hopefully you have had a good New Year, first day of the year. But yeah, we're going to go find Brad, find Mariana, find out what the cube devices are. Maybe if we're already going after Brad, maybe... No, it still has to be one day, because Pikachu still needs to get into the safe of Butler. So I think what will happen is, right now, we've got one more day, one more night with Tim. Then we start the morning with Pikachu. We do a morning with Tim till we get to go to the station, talk everything through with Pikachu, and then like, okay, we can solve this case, find Holiday, find Butler, whoever, and make Holiday arrest Butler. And then find that there's even a more mastermind than Butler. Or Butler will escape. One of the two. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe for more. I'll see you guys. For most, well, if you're watching this video, I'll see you guys next year. Bye.